Welcome to another episode of Dummies on the Hardwood. I got Jay to the right of me. I got Isaac in the middle. Chris is here giving us another episode, and I got Bennie right over here. So first of all, we're just gonna hop right in. Isaac, you have anything to say?
Benny's already full of shit. Bobby, what's the first segment of the episode?
Because Benny said he's full of shit because Benny said that the Charlotte Hornets is gonna win the NBA championship next year.
It's Charlotte, dog.
Biggest scout, bro.
Whatever.
Biggest scout. That's like me saying the Clippers gonna make the Western Conference Finals, but we know that ain't gonna happen.
All right,
Shout out, say, Bob.
All right. Anyways, we're gonna do 3 overrated and 3 underrated teams.
Overrated, underrated.
3 overrated teams and 3 underrated teams. Okay. I'm gonna go with the overrated teams first.
Okay.
The first overrated team is the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, hell no.
We starting off with that, huh?
Dallas Mavericks are overrated in my opinion. Reason why, I just feel like they lack a scoring punch. Other than Luka Doncic, Kyrie, I mean, they got Spencer Dinwiddie, but I mean, we saw him with the Lakers last year. He was sporadic. I really don't think that the Mavericks, they just don't wow me. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Well, I don't know. I think you're on something, and I think you're on drugs if you think the Dallas Mavericks is underrated or overrated, whatever you said.
He put overrated, dog. He said we lack a scoring.
Regardless of what he said, underrated or overrated, Dallas Mavericks should not be in either of the two subjects or the categories because, yeah, they're valued of what they are. I think Luka's probably going to win MVP. No, he's not going to win MVP. I think
Yes, he
Wemby was going to win MVP in my
Wemby, just say Wemby, dog. I can't
pronounce his name for shit, honestly. I can't even pronounce Chris Middleton sometimes. But Wemby's probably going to win it. But to say the Dallas Mavericks are overrated is saying Chuck E. Cheese is a real mouse. So,
can I ask why? Like you say, they're overrated. Is it because they just made the finals, or
No, because I just honestly think that, them coming out the West, that Mavericks team had caught a few breaks, in my opinion. They really did catch a few breaks.
tell me these breaks right now.
Also, they just, to me, if I look at them on paper right now, they have Luka, they have Kyrie. Outside of Luka and Kyrie, who's going to be their third consistent scorer? Who's going to be that defense on the wing?
So I remember when we was talking about this when the finals was going on. I don't know if do y'all remember this? I said the Mavs caught some breaks. I actually have that clip chopped up on TikTok, basically saying the Mavs caught some breaks. But you gave me a disgusted look. So now you say they catch some breaks, man. Ooh, they overrated.
So basically, 4 people in this room are saying that the Dallas Mavericks are where they're at. You're the only one that's on crack, right? Who's the next person you think is overrated or underrated?
Another overrated team is the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, I agree.
yeah?
How?
I can agree with that too.
Dog, what did they do?
What do you mean, what do they do? It's what they didn't do, That's what they're supposed to do. Well, honestly, it's the coaching. The coaching's what's bad about it. They just literally won a championship, and their bright idea was like, let's get rid of the coach. They haven't won anything since they got rid of. I think they've been it's been 160 games. I don't know, but they've only won 82 out of a 160. So they've been 500 since the firing of
Let's all just
Budenholzer.
be honest. They screwed up by trading Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard.
Yeah,
100% agree.
So I feel like, especially since Drew won this year, that kind of proves their point that, I mean, for one, they kind of came into the season with championship expectations. They didn't meet that at all. So I can definitely see where you're coming from with that.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead, Benny.
Now, all I'm saying too is the Bucks are overrated. I would agree with that statement.
If they become the 2 seed, is that overrated?
No,
No way in hell they're gonna go to
They're
that.
not gonna be a 2 seed out east.
I think they're more fit 6 seed, bro.
If they're a 2 or 3rd seed, are they overrated?
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're telling me a 2 seed's overrated?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I don't know if it's overrated, but you just can't trust them to really perform, and when it comes down to crucial moments.
Dog, it's the East. There's 3 games against the Wizards, which should be easy wins.
I mean, the West also have some pretty easy dubs too. When you want to think about that too, like Utah Jazz.
They're better than most these teams, honestly. they're built a little bit better.
I have to pick 'em game when they play against Utah Jazz versus the Wizards.
Utah Jazz.
Well,
Not Jazz.
also too, like
I mean, I think the Wizards can go through sometime. Man.
Crack,
getting
man.
back to that subject about the
They
Bucks,
won
man.
15 games. They didn't beat the fucking Celtics off those 15 games. They got to come from somewhere.
Johnny is heated right
You know,
Woo.
that's a good subject. Utah Jazz versus the Washington Wizards.
A competent run franchise versus
No, 7-game series. That's what we're doing.
it's the Jazz, 7 out of 7.
I think maybe.
Hey,
But
fellas,
fuck.
going back to what we were talking about with the Bucks, man. Look, as long as so long as Giannis is there, the Bucks are gonna be winning. But if he don't win next year, yeah, he's gonna be asking for some trades. We gonna hear some trading, and he can go out east, and he can go and stay out there. Cause he goes out west. Guess what's gonna happen? The West just becomes better. The East becomes weaker. Bucks suck. Bucks fall automatically to a playing team. Cause I can't trust them. Because you're telling me you're relying on Middleton and who else?
Middleton, Lopez, aging Lopez too.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right, so you guys are all against me on it. Who's the next team you guys got?
Who Bobby got?
The Cavaliers are overrated.
I agree with that 100%.
The fuck? What do you mean? Everyone has expectations for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, I wouldn't even say they're like rated, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No
I mean,
one's in the world.
I
Not
can
even
see where it comes
Ohio saying, what the f-
yeah.
Bro, what?
I think with the talent and stuff, yeah, you could say that, but
They're just like
they're just not a good franchise.
a purgatory. They're like a purgatory team, like just like in the middle.
They remind me of the 2018,
You don't-
2019
I don't-
Trailblazers.
Time. Sorry to interrupt you, Bobby, but do you know who's overrated? Is the Orlando Magic.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the most
All right, hold up.
overrated NBA team
Let
in the
Bobby,
world, bro.
let Bobby finish before we get into that nonsense.
That's a good
How
point.
Bobby, I'm gonna have to stop.
That's a good point.
Look, what makes you think? Okay, when you say overrated, do you mean like these teams are gonna win a chip, or
I just think that
because you just named 3 teams that I feel like won't even pass like the first round, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, besides maybe
Well, the Bucks.
the Mavs, I feel like the Mavs can actually make a run. They just
Finally, damn. Jesus.
bro.
Yeah, I think the Cavs is just with them. Their issue is that they remind me of the Blazers. They're a really good team come regular season, but come postseason, they're so ass.
Cavs aren't overrated. I think they're just rated.
I think they're overrated.
Who? What did you just say?
Yeah,
You compared them to the Blazers?
Bro, you compared them to the Blazers, bro.
Of 2018, 2019. We all know how good that team was in the regular season.
All right.
postseason.
I'll give you that. All right.
It's questionable.
Maybe we can move on.
All right, keep going before we get off topic. Underrated teams.
Who's the underrated team you have? Spurs?
I got the Spurs.
I saw it.
Wait a minute. Time out. When I had them in the top 10, y'all had like a damn heart attack. And now you're saying they're underrated. Hold up.
I don't think I mean, look, personally, I don't think the Spurs are underrated. If you ask me, they're a little overrated. Just the addition of CP3,
Wemby.
MVP.
MVP.
Look, keep it real. Look, we'll keep it a buck here, all right? You got an aging Chris Paul, and you got a young Wembanyama. Don't get me wrong, like, he's going to learn a lot under CP3. But, I mean, you're telling me that's going to take you to the playoffs? You really think that team's going to take you to the playoffs?
Yeah.
I think the Grizzlies are going to have a better chance than the Spurs. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
100%.
much. So for the Spurs, I think they're slightly overrated, if you ask my opinion. Because, like, why go for CP3? CP3 need to be on a contender, not a bottom team.
Spurs are a
But who
contender.
would pass up the opportunity to play with Wemby?
I wouldn't, but I'm just saying, like, bro, like, there's millions of other teams you go to. You go to the Spurs. That's all I gotta say.
You're crazy.
Spurs trade for Ingram, like with these rumors heating up. What are y'all thinking? Does that make him a contender now?
He
Playoff
doesn't-
contender?
I don't think he fits in the San Antonio Spurs system.
What do you mean? How does he not fit? All lengthy mother effers over down there. What do you mean?
He'll have to actually play defense and not get all like mopey.
Oh, if he misses it, oh wow, I got a 7'8" guy right behind me to fucking block it. I think we're all good on that.
I just think like okay, especially in today's NBA, you need at least like 3 solid like stars. But at the same time, like let's just say with the Celtics, man, you need to have solid like role players around them too. So just because if you're to get Ingram,
Sons, pay attention.
that doesn't necessarily make you like contender. So
It makes. I think it gives you 4 wins, 4 more wins.
Yeah, for sure. It can definitely make you like a playoff team, but like,
How much?
championship, nah.
How many wins did the Spurs have last year? Does anyone know off the top of their head?
Probably less than 20, bro.
They probably have like 18, 19.
Like less.
18, 19. I'd definitely say 18, 19.
All right. Meanwhile, we'll get back to that. What's the next
22.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I think they.
26 wins out west. This
What do you guys think they're gonna get next year?
30.
30. What do you guys think?
If they were to get Ingram,
No. Just right now. How many
right
wins?
now, the CP.
I'll give them 31.
Yeah, I'd say like playing.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Do we see?
I'm giving them 29.
You're hating, dog. All right. Keep going with the underrated.
I think the Warriors are underrated.
Underrated, the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they are.
I don't think they're up for a chip right now. Who do they? Well, they have like good rosters. We were in the chat about that. They have good role players, like how we were talking about it. They just got 3 good role players. Who the F was it?
Anthony Melton.
Yeah.
Anthony Melton, Kyle Anderson, and Buddy Hield.
Kyle Anderson. They're like a net team to me.
What? The Anthony Melton? Who was it?
D'Anthony Melton, Kyle Anderson, and Buddy Hield.
I mean, solid role players. Those guys will get like 20 minutes, 10 minutes a game, help you guys out. Klay Thompson wasn't like the star he was last year.
I think the Warriors look a lot better than they did last year, in my opinion.
Their defense is going to take a hit, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't say underrated, but I feel like they're right where they're at. You know,
You think so?
Mediocre, possibly like a good team.
mediocre to especially because
I mean, in the
did, bro. I don't know.
I mean, like granted, like the roster on him. Draymond's another year older. Who knows he's gonna put in a wrestling move next season? If you do an F5 to Rudy Gobert,
WWE signs him.
clothesline from hell.
Yeah, I think we could leave it at that.
Leave it out.
So
Warriors, man.
I think they're perfectly right.
You think so?
Yeah, because if we can't take a look at the additions they had. I mean, Hield, Anderson, D'Anthony Melton. I mean, they got a shooting. They got a true point guard. They got a guard who can shoot the lights out, and they got a wing who can defend. I think you ask me, the Warriors are probably going to fall into the top 6, top 7.
Whoa.
Hey, crazy.
That's just my call.
Ooh.
All right, keep going,
It's
Bobby.
almost up there. I think
This is the last underrated team.
Houston Rockets.
You said underrated?
Yeah.
Why?
I just think that the way they are right
That's a good
now,
one.
they're one of those teams.
I think I won.
They're one of those teams that you can't sleep on if you're out west.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I will gladly sleep on Jalen Green taking all those damn 3-point shots. I will gladly sleep on Dylan Brooks taking all those 3-point shots as well.
No.
Alper and Şengün. I would not sleep on that.
Talk about Houston Rockets like that, Shaq. Yeah.
Oh my God, Charles.
Y'all remember that little kid talking about like that?
I don't remember.
Don't talk about my Rockets, Shaq. No, but point is that the Rockets won like 38 games last year, or like 39. They won like 10 in a row.
They were close to making
Yeah.
to the play-in.
Yeah, they were good. Dylan Brooks was talking all that shit, and then they went like on a 10-game losing streak. But if he would have to like keep his mouth quiet, I think they would have probably done some damage. Let me know if you guys want me to take on to my topic right now on over and under on wins for the NBA season for next year. So you guys have the San Antonio Spurs not even getting, what was it?
I haven't getting
I
30.
said 29.
29,
31.
31,
Say like around 30.
30, 31. Las Vegas has it at 36 wins. Yeah. They think the Las Vegas.
I feel they'll miss it under.
Boston Celtics is 58 and a half wins. 58.
That's too low.
You think they're going to win more than 58 wins?
No, they're going to get like 50.
58 and a half.
They're going to get like 50.
I think 50.
The New York Knicks will have a better record.
The Celtics?
The New York Knicks, what do you guys think the New York Knicks is the like over and under for right now?
Like 52 and a half?
Almost. Close.
53.
Hey, yo, we
Almost. That was going because Isaac sent it off, so you got it through. But Isaac, that was good.
I think thanks for having me.
What do you think the over and under is going to be for the New York Knicks?
You really want to know my over under for them?
Yeah.
49 and a half.
Oh, you're hating,
you're a hater.
dog.
What do you think there's going to be
Knicks?
for the Knicks?
Wait.
Example.
I haven't been paying attention. Who did they pick up this season, or is it just
No,
Dog,
well,
Mikal
just
Bridges, dog.
Mikal Bridges,
Oh yeah, Mikal Bridges.
OG resigned.
We signed OG, still have Julius Randle.
That's how I feel about Jason Tatum.
But still,
FYI.
for instance, like I said, the Boston Celtics is 58.5 wins.
What's for about 50?
50?
Yeah.
Isaac got the close. Well, you got the closest, Bobby, because he said 53, but Isaac was spot on at 52.5. It's 53.5. So, you know, he was super close.
I got them at like 55, 56 wins.
So, who do you guys?
Oh, y'all really think?
Who do you guys think the West is going to be for the number 1 seed?
Wow.
Number 1 seed out west.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the Thunder.
Who do you guys have? 1 seed out here. Who do you have, Bobby?
I got Thunder.
Thunder. Who do you have? Who do you have, Chris? Any?
Think about it.
Here's what I think about out west.
Yeah, I was.
Man, the West. I'm going with the Wolves. I like the Wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Timberwolves is actually going at the 2nd seed. What do you guys think the over under is for the Timberwolves? How many wins do you guys think the Timberwolves are going to win?
You want to hear mine?
Yeah.
57.5.
The Wolves.
Ooh,
Woo.
that's a good one.
I feel like they can get to around 60, bro.
Ooh.
Timberwolves are going to get 60 wins, and do you think they're going to get higher than the Boston Celtics? What do you guys have?
I don't know.
I think
I
they're
don't know
gonna
what they
get
got.
under Boston.
The Timberwolves?
Yeah.
But I think
Uh,
2.
I have
You're looking at my phone, Gene.
I have
This guy's getting all of it right. It's 52.5.
I have them 51 wins.
Yeah, it was 52.5.
But
So,
hold on. So you're telling me they have the Wolves better than the Celtics?
yeah, so in order...
Wait, but that doesn't make sense.
Okay, hear me out. Tell me what do you guys think about this order. This is from the Las Vegas Insiders, and they're 75% right. So in order, Boston, OKC, New York Knicks, Philadelphia, Minnesota, Denver, Milwaukee, Dallas, and Memphis.
They have Philly as a top 5 seed.
They have that in
Top
order.
5 team. Wow.
Yeah, they
I can see the
Top eight.
Dallas hopping over a few teams.
Dallas is at number 7. 1, 2.
We're going back to the finals.
They're at
Speaking
they're
it
at
right
7.
now.
They're 1, 2. They're the 4th seed. In the West. Memphis is the 5th seed. That's what
That's crazy.
Las Vegas thinks Memphis is really going to come up this year.
Mm,
What do you guys think? Well, John Morant was just out. That was it. He was just out. He got suspended for playing with guns, and
that's great.
the season before he was averaging like 30 to 40.
We're talking about a West that's just like stacked.
Bro,
Like first to
I hope John Morant does good because I also have a lot of his rookie auto cards, and I need that shit to go up.
Did you finish your
Man,
underrated?
it's so hold on. Okay, so we're gonna continue this debate. So chat, clip all this. All right. So remember that chat we were having in the conversation when we was talking about Jamal Murray and John Morant. Y'all
Yeah.
remember that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
John
all
Morant.
know.
Tell us who y'all going for.
John Morant.
John
Morant.
John
John
Morant.
Jamal Murray or John Morant?
Jamal Murray. I don't know
Did you see his performance in the Olympics? Did you see his performance in the Olympics?
before the Olympics, bro.
Dog.
I still believe it. No, man. I think Jamal Murray provided more than John Morant. You tell me what John Morant has done outside toting guns.
John Morant.
Tell me what John Morant has done outside toting guns.
Rookie of the year.
That's cute.
Comeback player
That's
of the year. 2-time
That's
All-Star. That's off the top
That's
of my
even
head.
cuter. That's even cuter.
Jamal Murray has not even been invited
But-
to the All-Star game. Think about that.
Has John Morant won a chip? We'll
Dog,
go
he-
with that.
he's-
No.
Okay, was it Jamal? Wait, no, hold the mic. Was it Jamal Murray that won that goddamn chip, or was it Jokic?
Jamal Murray helped him, bro. Jamal Murray
No.
don't need to be putting
Okay,
up
time
30
out,
games, bro.
time out.
Not here, they be putting up. Ain't no
If,
time outs right here,
if
bro.
Jokic was out all of those games, are they winning?
Yes,
Hell
they
no.
will. Oh, yes, they will.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they will. I damn well
Chat,
believe that.
Chat, I want you to know.
Stick to that.
I want you to know. Benny is lying through his teeth, and he
No,
just
did
wants
you
us to
not
get
see what you
famous, to be controversial. He does not mean this.
Minnesota,
We are
hoopers
hoopers.
to
We do not
Los
believe in
Angeles.
that. We do
He
not believe in that.
single-handedly destroyed
Your
them.
brother is trying to go fame. He was
pretty
your brother
much
was
saying,
saying
okay,
for fame.
Johnny.
He does not mean this.
Johnny, what he
He
just
knows John Morant's better.
Johnny.
He's just trying that way we can go famous.
Johnny, what he just said
We're
is
real hoopers.
what is comparable. That's like me saying, "Oh, we'll still win without Luca."
Yeah, 100%. That's
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Yes,
not.
it is.
Just
No, it's
Jamal
not.
Murray by himself can carry a team.
Oh
really?
my dear Lord Jesus!
you put
help.
Jamal Murray on the Brooklyn Nets right now. How many wins do you think they're winning?
I call 48.
Oh no!
Oh my God. For instance, if we for instance, the 48 would be right in between Dallas at 49.5 and
We're
Memphis
gonna get-
at 47.
We're gonna get more than
We're talking about
48.
Denver, But we talking about
14th
Denver.
in the East.
We talking about Denver, bro.
Okay,
I still think yes, dude. I think there's no,
dead ass right now. Would he make the Wizards a playoff team? Jamal Murray.
no, not by any
Okay,
stretch.
then. So
but
why
I mean,
the hell
I
are you
think,
saying Brooklyn?
well, because Brooklyn they have more assets. What does Washington have? You tell me what Washington has.
What does Brooklyn have?
Wizards? What do the Wizards have?
Yeah, who do the Wizards have?
Kyle
They have
Kuzma?
Alex Sarr at least. Who do the
Alex
Brooklyn
Sarr.
Nets have? Who the Brooklyn Nets have?
What do you mean, bro? You haven't seen anything
Cam
from
Thomas, Cameron Johnson. What's their center's name?
Nick Claxton.
Nick Claxton.
He's hurt.
Oh, that's a better fight than the Wizards fight.
I think Nick Claxton's hurt.
Stop it.
And you know what's
All right.
You know what's crazy?
Before we go
Hold up,
crazy.
hold up, time out. They actually have the Brooklyn Nets as the worst team at 19.5. And who's next to them?
The Washington Wizards
At what
They
number?
suck, bro.
with 29.
All right,
20.
chat. Before we forget, do you think Jamal Murray would have led the Nuggets to a championship without Joker? Benny's obviously drinking too much Gatorade, but yeah.
No.
All right, did you?
That's like
no,
it's not.
are we still on underrated over? I want to kind of like give my thoughts really quick.
We're good. I mean, we finished with you. You're more than welcome to give your thoughts.
Oh,
Well, first, Chris, do you have anything to say about just what just transpired?
Okay, then you can stop now.
This guy's trying to. I was gonna come in here calm, composed, and then this guy's like, "Yeah, bro, Jamal Murray's the best player in the world, better than goddamn fucking Jamal Murray." You're like, I don't even know what he was saying. He's gonna be mad. Want to throw the pen at him like 4 times. What's the next segment?
all
we
right.
have?
I'm just gonna give my overrated teams really quick and underrated. Overrated, I got the 76ers, the Pacers, and the Phoenix Suns.
You think the Suns are overrated?
You think the Pacers are overrated?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Well, the Pacers are. Like
Dog,
8
did you
seed,
see their path? They faced injury after injuries. There's no way they would have been in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, but
With the way they started, like, yeah, you kind of say that. But they kind of fell off. So.
And I swear, if you meant to defend these damn Suns, who's going to play defense? Tell me right now. They have offense. They don't have defense. There's 2 ways to the ball.
I wasn't going about that path, bro. I'm just saying, like, now you're saying that the Pacers face injury after injury, bro. So y'all two are the most 2 hypocritical people on this podcast. First of all, you out here going against the Wolves. The Mavs having an easy path, right? Now you're saying the Pacers got bailed out with injuries.
They did.
Okay, exactly.
They did.
Nah, we
Okay.
gonna straight
No,
some facts, right? bro?
tell me this. Did you expect the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals? Tell me right now.
Absolutely not.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, they're the healthiest team.
Shut up right now, man. No one expected them. No, not one of us picked the
That
Pacers to
Suns
win besides
overrated,
Johnny.
bro. That was the dumbest.
Yeah.
That's so dumb, bro.
Why do you have the Sixers as overrated?
Yeah, why?
What?
Joel Embiid, the most overrated center in the NBA.
Oh my god!
I know I was like kind of like controversial last week, but he's overrated.
I feel
Sorry.
a lot of people are like that with Joel Embiid, so I can see why. He draws fouls, and I can see why. But I think he's good.
He's good. He's good, but how many second rounds has he been passed?
Joel Embiid or Carl Anthony Towns?
Who are you taking? Cat. I'm taking Cat.
Actually, that's a good one. I have.
He can actually stay on the court.
Bobby, who do you think?
I'm taking Joel Embiid.
Yeah. I'm taking Joel.
Yeah, I'm taking Joel.
Joel Embiid, most overrated center in the NBA.
Nah, man. I'm gonna take I'll take Cat on that.
All right, looks like I'm the
I really
tiebreaker.
actually agree.
Man, it's gonna be Joel Embiid. So, franchise GMs, you guys hear me out first. Joel Embiid's better than Carl Anthony Towns.
You crazy, bro. You crazy. Y'all's crazy.
Yeah, so
That guy's head out of his ass. I think he'd be a top.
they're overrated too because Paul George, what has he done for like all the other teams? He's the most overrated like free agency addition. So it's pretty much Tyrese Maxey's team.
Is he the most overrated free agency addition in like all time? Is it Paul George?
George. I mean that's a fair.
If
Russell Westbrook's up there
if-
too.
but he's not really expecting to compete for a title with the Nuggets.
Is there anyone else that's like, oh my god?
Think about it. Think about it. He started on the Pacers. I want to win a title. Didn't win a title.
Yeah,
Went
he
to the
went to
Thunder.
DC.
I want to win a title here. Didn't win a title.
Here, yeah.
Then he went to the Clippers. Didn't win a title there.
Hey, bro, don't be disrespecting his boy Russ like that, bro. That's his boy Russ, man.
I'm not disrespecting
That's
Russ,
his
but
boy.
Russ.
No, I
No,
think
he's not really aware.
I think Isaac, but I'm not saying Russ was. I'm just saying the most like expected free agency to do something and didn't do anything. It just that's what we were expecting.
Yeah, that's me.
I mean, also it was like Tracy McGrady before that. Tracy McGrady was also on that time. I'm also a Hooper. I was watching NBA hoops at that time. Remember him?
Joel Embiid is a regular season player. He shrinks in the playoffs. You cannot count on him. I would trade him or let him walk. Do not sign an extension.
Who?
Joel Embiid.
Oh, you're a hater. Haterade.
You'd be a fool if you wouldn't want to.
Haterade.
I'm not a fool. I would like make that contract.
You're telling me you're not going to take a center that can back you down the post, give you a mid-range, give you a 3-point shot, shoot 80% from the free throw line, give you a baby hook, can play defense. You're telling me you're not going to take that?
Yeah, I'm gonna waste money, and then the playoffs he'll be hurt or he'll shrink. I'd rather take Şengün.
I'd rather take Embiid.
I'll take Şengün over him.
Okay. Do you guys want to see who's like the favorite for the NBA MVP? Who do
Luka.
you guys have odds? Chat. Who do you guys think is going to the MVP? Favorite to win it. Who do you guys think?
Luka.
Luka's number 2.
What? Who's number 1?
Does anyone want to go around and guess? Who do you think number 1 is?
Jason Tatum. Oh wait, no, he's on the bench.
Jason. That was a good one. Oh,
Anthony Edwards, right?
Anthony Edwards. Benny, do you want to hop on that?
I swear, I knew it.
Oh, you are such a. This is Nikola Jokic. Get off his nuts, bro. You're gonna get pregnant, honestly. Honestly, but Nikola Jokic is slightly favored over Luka Doncic to win the NBA MVP. Can anyone guess number 3?
Giannis.
No, I wish.
Yeah.
Fuck,
LeBron.
No, almost.
LeBron.
No, we were just talking about him. Do you guys
Embiid?
know? Yeah, it's Embiid.
No way.
Embiid's 3rd. He's
No
like
way.
right there. If you guys want to know, it's like 2-1 for Jokic, and Embiid's 3-1. So he's just for the SGA's 4-1.
All right.
You want to hop into the players under the most pressure?
Giannis.
Oh.
Giannis is 6.5, and then Anthony Edwards is 12.
Really quick, underrated teams. Memphis Grizzlies. No one's really talking about them. Ja's going to come back. The Mavs, despite all the hate, and the Orlando Magic, who are going to be better than the Lakers.
Still overrated.
All right, we'll see. We'll
I
see
mean-
you in the plane.
What do you got?
I think the Mavs are just missing a big piece.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
I see a big piece.
Yeah, like a center.
What?
Bro, okay, look. The only center I like is the guy we got out of Duke. What was his name?
Derek Lively.
Yeah, he's still a little young buck.
He's solid, bro.
Bro, he can't buy a fucking beer down the street, you know?
He does his job well.
You're not gonna be able to guard Jokic with that, you know?
They don't need to.
Yes, you are.
Jokic, bro.
You're gonna need to guard him. That's
All
one
you can do
point.
is stand in front
That's
of
great.
him. Like,
We'll
put
let
the best defender on him, but he's gonna score.
You need to put You need to put 2 twin towers in front of him, just like how the Timberwolves did it to stop Jokic. That's how they did
They
it.
can't do that. They don't have Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah, but then one of those twin towers is a liability on the defensive end.
My issue with the Mavs is who's going to defend the wing. I don't want to hear PJ Washington.
Najee Marshall.
No.
My God.
Who?
Najee Marshall.
Najee Marshall?
Najee Marshall.
No way,
Who are you
bro.
guys gonna defend on the wing? Tell me. Max Christie?
Us?
Max Christie?
Bro, we got Jared Vanderbilt coming back. We also have,
That's great.
You got Najee Marshall.
Vando.
That's the Mavs missing.
Quentin Grimes too.
Gabe Vincent's coming back. Two defensive pieces coming back.
Ooh. Scary. No, we got rid of his ass. We got Quentin Grimes.
If the Mavericks went out and got Dorian Finney-Smith, I'm like, all right, the Mavs got my respect back.
They traded his ass.
But right now, the Mavs, they're just missing that 3-and-D wing. That's it.
Dorian could have drained a 3 if his life depended on it. Yeah, I said it.
I don't want to hear no Najee Marshall.
Hey, one more signing than you guys did this offseason.
Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt's going to come back and save us.
Davis ain't gonna do crap.
Jack, get
Vando's just gonna play defense. He can't
Quentin
do.
Grimes or Najee Marshall.
We'll
Max
see.
Christie's going to give everyone on the fucking court Gatorades to regenerate us. And we're going to win the championship again. Shout out Max Christie.
All right, go on to the next segment.
Players under the most pressure. Isaac, who do you got?
Luka. Luka's the first player.
Players under the most pressure. That's a good one.
Oh, can I say my second one?
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
He has so much to prove after the Olympics and whatnot.
Nah, I think he just won the chip. I think he's all fine. I don't think he has nothing to prove left. That's a good one.
If they don't have Jaylen Brown, Boston ain't winning anything. And I stand by that statement.
I agree. I mean, it's Jaylen Brown's team.
Yes.
I don't see Jason Tatum being the Celtics.
like talent, it's Tatum.
Oh, 100%.
But without Brown, the Celtics team is just a second or first round exit.
Yeah.
I agree. I think Luka for sure is number one. Like, he definitely has the most pressure this year.
Got a lot of haters doubting our path.
I think it's just it comes with how good he is.
I smack the shit out of everyone who gets in our way.
And Tatum for sure. I mean, it's kind of crazy to say that even though they just won a championship, but given that Jalen won the Finals MVP, you kind of who's really the franchise dude for that team, So that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
10 players better than Jason Tatum. I said it.
I can name you 10 players.
I can too.
I can name you 10
That's
players.
the slag. That's off the hate, bro. Top 5 easily.
No way.
Joker.
No.
Luka, Embiid,
LeBron.
SGA, Giannis, Edwards, LeBron.
Brunson.
I want to
Wait, you put
Wemby
Brunson over Jalen Brown?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
got my 15, but I'm going to wait.
and Jalen Brown over Jason Tatum to make him over 10.
Tatum-
Then I got Tatum at 10. I mean 11.
Tatum's like 15 for me.
I'm going to read you my list later.
If you beat
Really quick, let me go over the other two players under pressure. John Morant, he's coming back.
Yeah, he has a ton of
Let's see.
he's
Even
gonna
though
win
there's
another comeback player of the year, be 2-time, better than fucking Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray gonna get his first All-Star.
Stop talking about Jamal Murray. Okay. Last person under pressure, Paul George. You signed a max contract.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got another one too. Damian Lillard.
What?
Damian Lillard's under the most pressure right now.
I mean, hold up. I mean, I just want to ask Benny a quick question, real quick. Would you trade Drew Holiday for Jamal Murray?
Oh, put him on the spot. Okay, then
Absolutely not.
why are you putting him in the echelon of
Absolutely not.
Drew Holiday? That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Put the echelon. Whoever says put up in the echelon.
Dog, you picked him over John Morant.
Yeah, he's better than John Morant.
Do you think Drew Holiday's better than John Morant?
In what regards are we talking?
Would you rather have- Would you rather have John Morant or Drew Holiday?
Drew Holiday, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, I would probably too on that team. And overall franchise, I'll probably take John Morant, but in that team, I'm taking Drew Holiday.
Bro, stop with the
I won't take Jamal Murray in that fucking
Stop
like
with the
that.
slander. Stop with the slander.
All right, Bobby.
He has a chip. Hey,
Shut up.
This guy
You've
chip.
heard enough of your Celtic bullshit.
All I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
is-
hate the
all I'm
Celtics.
saying is Damian Lillard's underneath the most pressure this season.
I think
for
so,
the,
too.
for the
Yeah, I
Milwaukee
agree.
Bucks.
He's on
You go to Milwaukee. You ask Portland to be like, "Hey, I want to trade. I want to win." You get that wish, and then you go out and you get beat by the Indiana Pacers in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna come up with the excuse like, "Oh, he was
He's
hurt.
injured.
He was injured." Oh, we're tired of
I'm tired of that.
Tired of the
So
excuses.
basically, the Bucks gutted
Yeah,
their
we're talking
roster.
excuses.
The Bucks gutted their roster to get Damian Lillard. It
A bad trade.
was an awful trade.
Hey, and they helped the Celtics out.
They did.
Shut up. This is about Damian Lillard, not the Celtics. Damn.
You got anything to say, Chris?
I don't know. I'm a Clipper fan, bro. You talk about expectations, man.
Okay,
Comment.
I've been saving this for a while. I keep forgetting to say it. The Philadelphia 76ers are the Clippers of the East.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Who do you guys think's gonna win the sixth man this year?
Malik Monk.
Oh, that was a fucking great guess. That's number one on the
Yeah.
golly. Isaac knows his hoops.
Yep.
Nas Reed's number 2. Alex Caruso is number 3. What do you think about that one, Bobby?
I don't know if he's a number 3, 6 man, but he's definitely somebody who could provide a punch for the Thunder.
I'll tell you guys the list. It's Malik Monk 1, Nas Reed 2, Alex Caruso, Jordan Clarkson, and Norman Powell tied with Josh Hart at 5th.
Yeah, I mean, like for me,
Who do you like from all those 6? Who would you?
don't get me wrong. If I want a bucket getter, I'm going with Jordan Clarkson.
I'm going Malik Monk.
I think I'm gonna go with
Jordan
Josh Hart.
He can do a little bit of both.
I'm going to go with Norman Powell.
The only thing
Powell.
the only thing with Josh, why the hell are you picking the
All
most
right.
random ass dude? The only thing with Josh Hart, he's inconsistent on the offensive end. He can grab boards and everything else. but
Yeah, but I just feel like that they're gonna love that New York Knicks Villanova bullshit. They're gonna have to give someone an award over there. It's just to mention the Knicks Villan. I think it's gonna be the 6th man. Can be the comeback player or the most improved. I don't think none of those 4 make it on that. But I would go on that. They're probably gonna give it to Josh Hart on that.
all right, Chris, who you
I just
picking?
think Malik Monk is just. I love JC, bro, but he's just better than all those players.
Yeah.
The way he was hooping last year, man, it's crazy.
Nas Reed, I do like, but I feel Karl Anthony Towns is going to get injured at some point, and he'll be inserted into the starting lineup, which he should have like at some point.
You know what's crazy is that they have most improved player, and you guys will never guess who's number one to win it.
Most improved?
East
Yeah.
or West?
West. You'll never guess it. Never guess it. I'll give you guys like 10 chances.
Were they a playing team? Are they on a playing team?
No, I don't get, and like you guys don't even think they're gonna be in the playing team. You guys will never
Is
get
most improved?
most improved
Hold
NBA
on,
player.
hold on. Let me think.
Chat.
Scoot Henderson?
Nope. Nope. You guys can name like players. NBA most improved. Oh shit. Yeah, it was him.
Wemby's most improved.
Wemby's number one. Yeah, most improved player to get it. Right after. Right after him.
You would never guess.
Wemby.
I should not be a commentator. Like a mind reader would guess what I'm reading all the time. But
I said Malik Monk, and then he said Wemby.
okay, yeah. So it goes Wemby, Evan Mobley, and Jonathan Kuminga, and then you guys' boy Josh Giddey. Who do you guys have?
Josh Giddey needs to get out of that damn league.
I would put Kuminga at number one.
Yeah,
I think Kuminga seems like a legit shot to win most improved player.
I just feel like he's got so much talent, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you have to.
I think Josh Giddey's up there. I think they're gonna give him Josh Giddey just because like he's gonna get all that playing time with Chicago Bulls.
Go somewhere else, bro.
He needs to go somewhere else.
Also, too, with Jonathan,
Like in Australia.
with Jonathan Kuminga, I just think he can. Now that Klay Thompson's gone, he's kind of got the keys to the world.
Oh,
offense,
true.
Other than Steph Curry,
That's true.
Easy 20 point per game at night.
Easy.
If his shot is consistent.
It doesn't matter about his shot. He's athletic enough to get to the fucking rim.
When you play with Steph Curry, you don't need to shoot.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, really.
Yeah, that's true. You're
don't
getting
need
wide open shots all the time.
I
honestly.
feel bad for Curry because everyone's going to freaking quadruple team his ass.
That's why you got Jonathan Kuminga. He'll jump right through people.
And Podziemski. Can't forget about Podziemski.
The man doesn't have a jump shot currently.
He shoots 40% from deep, and he has no jump shot.
Yeah, because no one respected him enough last year.
He shot 40% from deep.
40% last time I checked is pretty good. Wouldn't you think 40% is good from three?
That's elite. What do you
That
mean?
really is elite.
He's,
There you
we'll
go.
see.
There you
We'll
go.
see.
Who do you guys think is gonna win the NBA Cup?
No one gives a shit about that.
Ain't nobody worried about
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's all they
I'm sorry.
That's all they did.
That's all you're gonna win. We don't care about no damn cups. We actually want the Golden Cup that we can actually brag about, not put in the hallway.
Lakers are 35-1 to win the NBA Cup. So, for instance, if you put $1 down, you're gonna get back 35. So they're basically saying they're not gonna fucking win. They're gonna, look at those odds. For instance, they think the Boston Celtics is gonna win the NBA Cup this year at 5-1. So if you put $1, you get back 5. At 2 is OKC, and then at number 3, you guys will never guess this one.
San Antonio Spurs.
Nope.
New Orleans Pelicans.
Nope.
They're like top 5
They're in
team.
the East.
They're in the East.
And they're the top 5 team, but you guys won't
The
get
New
it.
York Knicks.
Yeah, fuck. It's the Knicks.
And the Pacers. Bro, every time you say that, but you can't be saying
Dog, you just make yourself.
I said top 5 team. So
You can't say you'll never guess. Stop that shit, bro.
you won't. Well, I feel like there's a commercial break coming when I say that. So.
I literally got 2 of your like. You know, we'll get them.
Well, you're never gonna guess who's gonna win NBA Cup award.
No one gives a shit about
Like
that.
with the NBA Cup, it's like a situational thing too.
I want.
At the beginning of the season.
I want them to be like, if you win the NBA Cup, you get like a guaranteed like 6th seed, no matter what. Even if like you suck, you're gonna get the 6th seed.
Also, too, it's like the hottest team wins the NBA Cup.
Yeah,
If you're hot, you're gonna win. Like the Lakers, they just got hot. That's it.
Yeah, I made some money off them.
And then they came crashing down.
Well, yeah, it's like the Dallas Mavericks. We both ended up on the same couch.
Yeah, just like Najee Marshall gonna take the Mavericks, be their defensive stopper.
That's cool.
I mean,
At least we signed someone. You guys don't know. You guys are allergic to free agent signings.
speaking of defensive player, who do you guys think is gonna win number 1?
Wemby.
Who do you guys have?
Wemby.
Defensive player of the year.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. Derek Lively.
Derek White.
Oh my.
Derek White. Derek White is 75-1 to win it. Derek White is 75-1 to win it. For instance, Alex Caruso is 40-1, so they think Alex Caruso has a better shot.
Where's Wemby?
He's minus 190, so you have to put $100. You have to put $19 to win 10. So he's a super favorite. Not super favorite, but he's favored to win it. Rudy Gobert is 12-1.
His ass don't need that anymore. He got exposed by Luca.
What do you guys think about Chat?
Oh, Chet's
He-
valid.
He needs
Chet.
more size.
I mean,
Definitely, I agree with that.
in my eyes, I just want to talk to you guys because me and Isaac talked to this. But who do you guys think is gonna be like Team USA for next Olympics? That's gonna be here in LA.
Not Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, is Tatum gonna be there?
I think he will. I think
You
he
think Tatum's gonna be there?
Yeah.
I think who we have Jaw.
Booker.
Booker's probably gonna be an
Edwards.
old head.
Jalen Brown.
For
Edwards.
sure.
Yeah,
I feel
Chet.
Jalen Brunson will be on there.
How old is Jalen? I think he'll probably make it on there.
I think
Probably.
he'll be in his early 30s.
Yeah, I think Brunson will be 28.
We need someone big. Who else? Evan Mobley.
That's
But how y'all put John on Team USA? What?
Isn't he from fucking the same city Zion's from? Zion.
But I
Isn't
mean,
Zion gonna make it too?
All right, which freaking Celtic player are you gonna replace him in? Like, just put the whole damn Celtic roster. Benny would put that
Put
damn
up-
championship team. God.
You guys hear it here first. Zion's gonna win Olympics MVP.
Speaking of Zion, that dude slimmed down a lot.
Oh yeah.
That dude slimmed down a lot.
What do you guys think about that?
Ooh.
It won't last.
You think he's gonna get back into New Orleans?
he
Eat
gonna
that
eat that,
gumbo.
he gonna eat that Creole, bro. He gonna fuck that up.
Eat that gumbo.
All I'm saying is I'm scared for the for any team that has to play Zion, because that dude, if he's athletic, if he loses that much weight, he's gonna jump through motherfuckers. Really will.
definitely will. It's a problem, man. But I just feel like when you lose that much weight, you lose something with that. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick before we wrap it up.
That's a valid point.
Before we wrap it up, I just want to know who you guys think is gonna be the MVP for next year. I'll go around the room. I'm gonna go with my boy Wemby. I think he's gonna win it. And Wemby or Giannis or however you pronounce his name.
All right, get
He's
your
gonna win.
bullshit Celtic take out of the way.
Jalen Brown. I see Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown. Who do you think is win MVP? Luka. Luka. So we have that. Does anyone want to shout out? Hey, shout out to all the comments. We really appreciate you. Shout out. I think we have some shout outs
I
we
got
have to go
two
through.
from the shorts. Jason Vicness 3994 regarding the Magic. They can be up there for the Magic. They should be top 4 in the East, but we will see. That is true. They'll be better than the Lakers, that's for sure.
No, they're not gonna be better than Lakers. I don't know about that. But Jay Sickness, you're probably sick in the head for thinking the Magic's gonna be up there, but we'll set up a GoFundMe for
It
you.
was Jason Vicness, dog. Byronic 19134. Props for the honesty and accurate comparison to Shaq, and let Embiid legit gets fouled often hard as F, just like Shaq.
Solid.
Still ain't gonna make it past the second round.
Shout out to everyone else that's been watching. I think we got a shout out right now too.
Shout out to Who's on First Batting Cages. If you need any baseball lessons, they have a great program. Rates are really cheap, and the staff
take
is
your-
very friendly.
And I'd like to make another PSA. Shout out to Gatorade for keeping me hydrated throughout this episode. Lemon lime flavor is the best flavor, by the way.
You're on crack,
They better
dog.
pay for us for that, honestly. But we're all good.
Did you
Shout
just say lemon lime?
no? Any more shout outs?
Fruit punch.
I'm gonna go off probably with the orange flavor, underrated. We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
let
go also Glacier Freeze.
Y'all
That's
are
pretty
crazy.
good.
all right. We're living off like that. Any more flavors you want to go with? We're gonna wrap it up. No. What flavors? What flavors the best flavor over there that you've been having over in the Philippine leagues?
For Gatorade,
Yeah.
I love the orange one, man.
Oh, told you.
That's fine.
Wrap it up. NBA player said it best, or NBA future player said it best. We're good. Wrap it up.
Good night, everybody.
Bro, that's fucking